in my previous video, I talked all about thermoreceptors, so please do check that out. So I want to talk about how do thermoreceptors adapt and how is their spatial orientation and their spatial summation of thermal sensations. First, I want to talk about receptors adapting. Well, basically the cold receptors, they have a sudden rapid drop in temperature. It is initially an increase in the stimulation rapidly, but then after a while there is going to be a decrease within a few seconds. So that over a course of 30 minutes, it will gradually slow down, but not adapt 100%. This is one thing I want to mention, that it will not adapt 100%, which is very key in understanding. The temperature of skin will continue to actively fall as the person is much colder than when temperature remains cold at the same level. This explains that when you enter a bathtub which is cold or hot, you continuously feel cold. What's the reason for this? Well, then let's just reread the first line, which is that the cold receptor, it is involved in initial stimulation rapidly, but then there's going to be a decrease in a few seconds, and then the decrease will last over a course of 30 minutes. It will gradually occur. So this increase, the initial stimulus is very rapid, but then there's going to be a gradual decrease, and that's going to be over a course of 30 minutes. This is why you continuously still feel cold when you're in a shower or in a bath. You'll continuously feel cold, so the skin temperature is continuously falling. How about the effects of spatial summation and thermal sensations? Because the number of cold and warm endings in any one small area of the body is slight, they're different to judge gradations of temperature when small skin are stimulated. However, when large skin are stimulated all at once, thermal signals from the entire area summate. For example, rapid changes in temperature as little as 0.01 Celsius can be detected if this change affects the entire surface of the body simultaneously. Alternatively, temperature changes 100 times as great often will not be detected when the affected skin area is only 1 square centimeter in size. Very simple thing to understand. Basic summation or the spatial summation and thermal sensation. It can be divided into, over here we have the large skin and above we have small skin. Because the number of cold and warm endings in any one surface area of the body is slightly different to judge gradations of temperature with small skin stimulated. However, in large areas of skin stimulated, thermal signals from the entire area stimulate. So therefore, there is going to be a rapid change in temperature as the 0.01 Celsius can be detected if this change affects the entire surface of the body simultaneously. Alternative temperature changes 100 times as great often will be detected in only 1 square centimeter. So because the normal and cold and warm endings in any one surface area of the body is slight, it is difficult to judge gradations of temperature when the small skin is going to be stimulated. However, when the large skin is going to be stimulated all at once, the thermal signals will form an entire area that will submit. For instance, rapid changes in temperature as little as 0.01 will be detected and affects the entire surface of the body simultaneously. However, big emphasis on simultaneously. However, if the temperature change is going to be 100 times as great, often it will not be detected if the skin is only 1 square centimeter. So this line over here, so if it's 100 times bigger temperature change, it won't be detected in a 1 centimeter square field. But if it is even a small 0.01 change detected, therefore that would be spread towards the whole of the human body skin, because the number of cold and warm endings in one surface area is going to be because the number of cold and warm endings in one surface area of the body is slightly different to judge the gradations of temperature when small skin are stimulated. So when the small stimulus stimulated, it is difficult to judge the gradation of temperature. Judge the gradation temperature. I want to mention about how. Let me just do a recap, guys. So how do they adapt? How do they adapt? Well, that is going to be very simple to answer. So they don't never 100% adapt. What occurs is that basically when there is the initial stimulus, there's going to be a rapid drop in or rapid change in temperature. But then eventually there's going to be a decrease in that change. So within a few seconds decrease, and over a period of 30 minutes, there's going to be a decrease of there's going to be a gradual slowdown, but there's never 100% adapt. This means the temperature of the skin will continuously fall. It will actively fall, and a person will feel colder. But the rate of feeling colder will eventually drop in the later minutes. And you can basically think about this as a logarithmic graph. And sensation, this is why you continuously feel cold when you're in a bath or anything like that. Guys, that's about it. Very simple topic about the spatial summation of thermal sensations and how they adapt. If you guys like this, please do leave a like, and I'll be dropping out more physiology related contents in the near future. Thank you for watching.